This is the Cronut, one of New York City's most legendary desserts. This hands down might be one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life. The donut croissant hybrid was created by world-renowned pastry chef Dominique Ansel in 2013. Now, if you aren't familiar with Chef Dominique's desserts, he is famous for his frozen s'mores, his watermelon soft serve, his cookie shots, his DKA, but really the famous one is the Cronut. We're here at 7 a.m. to get in front of the line so we can get a head start. The Cronuts are extremely limited in quantity and very, very popular. And I want to see what all the hype is about. Let's go.
So when I first launched the Cronut, it was in 2013 for Mother's Day, so in May.
The team at Dominique Ansel Bakery wanted to create a donut-shaped dessert for the occasion, but didn't have any recipes for donuts. So, Chef Ansel made a laminated dough, similar to a croissant, to fit the bill. It took him over 2 months to perfect his Cronut recipe. A food reporter from Grub Street tried the pastry by chance, and it went viral. People started lining up outside the next day, and traffic to the bakery's website went up 300%. It's been 6 years now, and the Cronut obsession still isn't over.
First in line this morning. We really want to try the Cronuts.
We waited since 7 o'clock.
1 hour, yeah. We have to have the whole New York experience, and that's why we're getting a Cronut today.
So, what makes the Cronut so iconic? First of all, it's limited in quantity. You're not guaranteed one, hence the lines. Every day by noon, all 500 to 600 of them are sold out. This is partly because making the Cronut is such a painstaking process. It takes 3 days from start to finish. Chef Ansel finally revealed the home-cooked version of the recipe in his cookbook in 2014, and it proves just how much work goes into making them. The proofing and ganache are the most time-consuming parts. You're honestly better off just buying one. At the bakery, each Cronut is proofed, then deep-fried. It's filled with 2 different fillings. Then it's rolled in sugar and glazed. The team changes the Cronut flavor every month, and no flavor is ever repeated.
The reason why I keep limiting the quantity is just because I want to preserve the quality. I always tell everyone that I don't want my creation to kill my creativity.
When we visited in July, the Cronut of the month was Meyer Lemon and Wildflower Honey. I've been wanting to try this since 2013, and here we are, mid-2019, first bite of the Cronut. It's so crunchy. This hands down might be one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life. Wow. That's so good. That is so good. It definitely, for me, tastes more like a croissant than a donut. It's denser than a donut, and it has these little very thin layers like you get from a croissant, and it's extremely buttery but still very light and airy. Do you have powdered sugar like everywhere on my face?
Sort of.
I can see why people line out the door 2 hours before opening just to have this dessert now, because it's fluffy, it's airy, it's buttery, it's crunchy, it's all of the adjectives that you want in a dessert just embodied in this one thing, one Cronut. It is messy though. this rightfully owns the title of the best dessert in New York City.
A lot of people ask me if I knew that this was going to happen and what I was expecting. Of course I didn't know. Of course, no one can plan for this.
In a city where new food trends are popping up almost every day, there are still no signs that the Cronut's popularity is slowing down. The obsession has spread throughout the world, with copycat Cronuts and recipes found everywhere. Even Dunkin' Donuts introduced its version in 2014. Imitation may be the best form of flattery, but the best place to get the Cronut is where it all started, Dominique and Sel Bakery in New York City.